Alright guys, so with the BTS collaboration, you guys know that there's a new game mode, and that is going to be the rhythm game with the addition of a oven break style running with a little twist of side to side action. And some of you guys might be wondering, what is the best way to gain the points? What is the best way for me to tackle this particular collaboration? And in this video, I want to quickly talk about all of the different things that you guys want to keep in mind, as well as some of the things that you might have missed or didn't know about. So here we go, guys. Let me first talk about the points in this game. So if you guys look at the screen right now, there's going to be the screenshot of me playing Dynamite. This was the second time I tackled this normal stage, and you guys can see that I got an A. And there's a lot of different, things going on in this scoreboard. And so starting off, you're going to be able to have the base score that you're going to be ending the actual run with. And then on top of that, you're going to be getting extra bonuses that is going to add on to your score, allowing you to get more points at the end, rather than just ending with the score that you guys actually ended the race with. So you guys can see right there with the BTS cookies, you have the plus 15%, we have matching outfit plus 15%, and then we have collection buff, and then we have the energy left that are going to give you guys extra points. So the things that you want to keep in mind are going to be those particular effects. So if you guys go to your BTS trailer right now, on the bottom left hand corner, you're going to be able to see the collection buff. All right, so the collection buff is going to be really important, guys. So if you guys get all 7 of the members, you're going to be able to get extra plus 5% on the points, as well as if you guys get the mic drop collection costume, then you're actually going to be able to get the plus 5% energy on the rhythm stage. So the two collections that I do want to recommend you guys go for are going to be the cookies as well as the costume, because those are going to be the ones that actually are going to affect your score. So you guys see the BTS cookies as well as the matching outfits. So those two are going to be set with the mic drop as well as the cookies. And then on top of that, there's the energy left bonus, which is going to be affected by how much energy is left after you guys end the particular race. All right, so that's the reason why I do want to recommend you guys to go for the mic drop collection for the costume if possible. And then of course, there are going to be the decor collection buff that you're going to be able to get. So during my second run, I didn't have all of the decors, so I didn't get the plus 10% on the collection buff for that score that I showed you guys previously. But now if I do a run, I'll be able to get a plus 10% on the points during Dynamite. So that's the reason why you want to be focusing on these things in order to get some more points while you guys are playing this particular game mode. And talking about the buff that you get for the energy, the total energy that you guys get actually gets increased depending on the promotion of your cookies. So right now you guys can see that the energy that I have is 4,279. And if I go out and I go to the cookies tab right now, I actually have one cookie that I can promote here. So Suga is able to be promoted here. So I'm going to actually promote him here to this 1 star. Okay. And if I go back here, you're going to be able to see that my total energy has actually increased a little bit. It's very slightly, but that is definitely going to help out, especially at the end when you guys are going to be able to get some extra point with energy left. So it definitely is not a bad thing to pull extra of these BTS cookies or having them promoted, because it does add on to the extra points that you are able to get. So you guys might be wondering, why are points so important? Is because of the fact that if you guys go to your event tab right now, you're actually going to be able to see right over here in the Braver Together tab that they're going to be ranking for these songs. And you guys can see right now, for me, for Dynamite, my total score is going to be 27,717,048, and that is going to be placing me at 827th place. And if you guys click on ranking, you actually have a tab right here for rewards, allowing you to get some more crystals, army bombs, and coins here, depending on how much score you get. So these collection buffs are going to actually add on to your total points, allowing you to get higher placing in order to get some more crystals as well as other rewards. So of course, there are going to be participant rewards of 300 crystals, but your main goal should be trying to get the highest score possible. All right. So that's the reason why I am going over these collection buffs first, because some of you guys might be wondering, what exactly are the buffs that you're going to be able to get from this particular collection. So now with the buff part out of the way, I want to talk about how you guys are going to be able to get some more points, especially while you guys are playing the game. All right, so there are going to be 2 different sections when you guys play this particular event, and that is going to be the running portion as well as the rhythm portion. All right, the entire run is going to be based on the song that you guys are playing on. So for Dynamite, the army bombs and the jellies that you guys get actually follows the rhythm and the beat of the song, as well as the rhythm game is also going to be following, of course, the beat and the rhythm of the song. However, in this particular case, I do want to say that the running portion is definitely going to be the easier portion compared to the rhythm portion, because of the fact that some of you guys might be already experienced with oven break, and just because of the fact that it is harder to mess up and actually hit an obstacle inside of the running portion. I do want to say, if you guys do want to get some more points, definitely try your best to get a full combo during the actual running portion to get some more points, because there are higher chances of you actually messing up during the rhythm portion, which honestly can be kind of dodgy at certain point of the game. So I definitely recommend you guys to practice that running portion first and get to mastering the rhythm portion of the game. And so talking about practice, I do recommend you guys actually go to the particular song and of course practice. All right, so if you guys go right here, you're gonna be able to see that there is going to be this plus sign right here, and you're gonna be able to multiply the rewards that you get playing one time. So for some of you guys who are lazy, as well as if you guys are good at the game, then you guys can do whatever the max amount of rewards you guys can be able to get and multiply the rewards by playing one time. However, for majority of us, especially if you guys are not that good at the game and you guys need some practice, you do want to practice using just 15 tickets. That is going to be the minimum in order to memorize the song, in order to get the feel of the beat and things like that, rather than spending all the tickets at once, because in this particular event, tickets are going to be harder to get. All right, the only actual way to get these extra tickets are either through the events, if they do give it out, or you actually have to pay for them. All right, so that's the reason why you do not want to just waste tickets, and you want to practice when possible without messing around if you guys are serious about these points. All right, so that's really what I want you guys to focus on. Do not waste the tickets and really practice. And it took me a couple times. It took me around 5 to 6 times in order for me to get S on normal, probably about 5 to 6 times to get S on hard as well. And then for me, expert, I think it took about 3 to 4 times before I actually got an A, because I constantly got B. So definitely you guys should be practicing and trying to get the rhythm as well as the feel of the particular stages, because they are going to be getting harder as you guys tackle different difficulties. All right, so it does kind of significantly increase in the difficulty, so keep that in mind as well. So definitely, if you guys are doing all of these things and you guys are constantly practicing and tackling this particular rhythm game, then you're going to be able to save up some army bombs. Every single run you get army bombs, and through the army bombs you should definitely be able to consistently pull on the gacha in order to get the buffs collection, as well as all of these things that you need for the extra points. So definitely there is that pay to win kind of feel to the game, and it is true. People who pay to buy the army bombs are going to have the upper hand because of the fact that they're going to have more buffs to work around. However, it is still possible for free-to-play players to still reach that ranking, but it is going to take practice. It is going to take some patience, as well as for you guys to really get the feel of the game in order to get a higher score than the others. So definitely there's the technique portion of this game. And to close it off, I do want to show you guys right over here this particular setting. So there are 2 different ways of you to control the running portion of the game. So there's the side to side button on the left, as well as jump and slide button on the right, or you can actually flip it so that you can see the side to side on the edges, as well as the jump and slide, just like how you guys would normally do it for oven break if you guys are used to that. All right, and then also the rhythm concert area, where you're going to be able to click on the tiles. You can actually change the speed of the tiles, which I do not recommend you guys to do, because if you guys do speed it up, it is definitely a lot harder to do. As well as time compensation, this is definitely going to be helpful for you guys if you guys feel like there's a lot of lag that's happening here. So you guys can definitely find a timing that is going to be helpful for you. I did it at 0. It's still pretty okay, but if you guys really want to be precise about this, then you guys can do that. As well as you can change the background transparency as well as lane transparency, depending on what you guys would prefer. All right, so these are going to be the couple settings that you guys can definitely mess around with and tweak in order to personalize it and match the best setting for yourself. All right, so that's pretty much what I want to go over for this video, guys. I know that was a lot, but please keep in mind the most important thing is going to be definitely practice, and then the second one is going to be using those army bombs that you get from the event coupon code and all the runs that you do in order to get the collection and the buffs in order to higher your score that you get at the end. All right, so definitely try to do that, guys, and hopefully with the help of your practice you can get higher score for the actual competition. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys found the video helpful. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys would like to see next. If you guys would actually like to see me do a run for normal, hard, and expert, and I will post a video on that later on. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.